Namaskar. Today I am going to present chantings, the code chanting of Veer Bajrang Bali ji, Shri Hanuman Ji. Hanuman Ji is one of the prominent avatar in Indian religious history. Hanuman Ji, Veer Bajrang Bali ji, an incarnation of Lord Shiva or Gana of Lord Shiva, an esteemed disciple of Bhagwan Shri Ram, Lord Ram, is very much worshipped for realization of all the cherished hopes and desires in Kali Yuga. Hanuman Ji is also known as Veer Bajrang Bali ji and Mahavir. A lot of people also know him as Pavan Sut Hanuman, that is, son of Vayu. Hanuman Ji is considered Lord of Wars and political stability. But Hanuman Ji is a Lord of strength and power. Hanuman Ji is fearless and solution to all the problems. He is blessed with infinite wisdom. Hanuman Ji is also known as Commander-in-Chief of Bhagwan Shri Ram. Hanuman Ji is bachelor, Bal Brahmachari, and all the evil spirits fear from Hanuman Ji. And where Hanuman Ji is worshipped, all such evil spirits remain away forever. A house which is devoid of children is blessed with children, where Hanuman Ji is worshipped daily. He bestows good health, beauty, vigor and vitality, self-contentment. Hanuman Ji is also called Putra Data. He is also worshipped to, may I say that if the Mars is positive, that represents Hanuman Ji. When the Mars is negative, then represent Bhairav. But Hanuman Ji is always worshipped to please Mars and at the same time get rid of or neutralize Saturn's negative effect. If you are doing worship of Hanuman Ji every day and dedicate Tuesday is the day for Hanuman Ji, you actually worshipping Lord Mars. If you worshipping Hanuman Ji every day and Saturday is a day you organize Hanuman Ji Pujan, then automatically you neutralizing negative effect of Saturn. But points to remember before you start Hanuman Ji Sadhana. Hanuman Ji Sadhana involves a lot of discipline. The main discipline is good character. Second part is do not talk ill of anybody. Try not to backstab anybody. Don't tell people pack of lies. And keep your ego down. And try to keep your mind calm and clear. If you are a Hanuman Ji sadhak, you should be vegetarian and try to do fasting either on Tuesday or Saturday, whichever day is appropriate for you. But Hanuman Ji sadhana, you have to present very fine character, unique character. Now I am going to define Hanuman Ji chanting's mantra for all the purposes. Every mantra have a sage. Sage is first one who achieved the ultimate blessing from that particular chanting. This particular chanting, which I am sharing with you, The sage of this mantra is Bhagwan Shri Ramchandra. What more can I say? The meter is Jagati. The deity is Hanuman G. And Hashum is the beej of the whole mantra. Has frame is the Shakti of this particular mantra. This mantra help in checking the harassments due to evil spirits, harassment due to enemy, harassments due to thieves and thugs, if you've been harassed by bad, foul people, toxic company or foul company. At the same time, if in your Kundli, your Janam Kundli, if the planets are showing their adverse effects and giving you all the negativity in your life chart or yearly chart or even Prashan Kundli, then recite this chanting, which gives its full result. If you are affected by fever, health problem, or a huge health issue caused by, may I say, Tantra or evil spirits, the devotee should angrily strike the patient with water and hold ashes inspired with the mantra. The patient will get relief from even evil spirits or any tantra project is done to the person. This particular sadhana, this particular mantra is recited for minimum to minimum 150,000 times or 250,000 times or 500,000 times or Pushcharan of 1,000,000 times. But if you do this chanting of 2.4 billion times, the effect will be unique. Now we're going to start this particular chanting, the Hanuman mantra, for all the purposes. This is one of the finest chanting. May I say this is a tantric chanting. This is not a normal base chanting, not at all. This is the finest chanting of Veer Bajrangbali Ji, Hanuman Ji. The sage of this mantra is Ramchandra Ji. The meter is Jagati. The deity is Hanuman, Veer Bajrangbali. Hasom is the beej of the whole mantra. And Hasfrem is the Shakti. This mantra helps in checking the harassment due to evil spirits, tantric prayog, thieves, thugs, bad people. Even is somebody giving you a venom. If the planets are showing adverse effect in your horoscope, in your Janam Kundli, in your Prashan Kundli or in your Varsh Kundli, then please recite this particular chanting, which gives its full result, full benefit. If fever is caused by tantric prayog or any kind of evil spirit, the devotee should angrily strike the patient with water and hold ashes inspired with this particular chanting. The patient gets relief. This is the finest chanting is recited for, may I say that, minimum to minimum 150,000 times, 250,000 times, 500,000 times, Pushcharan of 1,000,000, 10 lakh bar, 12.5, if I say that 12.5 lakh, and Pushcharan of 2.4 billion, can be finest. 24 lakh chanting. This is the finest chanting. This mantra is recited again and again to achieve our objectives. The mantra for recital is, which I am going to share with you, Hom Has Frame Ka Frame Hasom Has Frame Hasom Hanumate Name. Hom Has Frame Ka Frame Hasom Hask Frame Hasom Hanumate Name. Now I'm going to divide the whole chant in Bij part, the core parts, each and every Bij. First Bij is Hom, 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 Hom. Second Bij of this chanting is Has Frame, 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 Has Frame. The third Bij of this chanting is Ka Frame, 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 Ka Frame. The fourth Bij of this chant is Hasom, 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 Hasom. The fifth Bij of this chanting is Husk Frame, 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 Husk Frame. The sixth Bij of this chanting is Hasom, 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 Hasom. The seventh Bij is Hanumate, 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 Hanumate. The final Bij of this chant is Name, 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 Name. When you prepare this chanting, you have to repeat each and every Bij. May I say that minimum 108 times, if you can, 1080 times, if you can, 10,800 times for each and every Bij. And after that, you combine all the Bij and create the full chant. Hom Has Frame, Ka Frame, Hasom, Husk Frame, Hasom, Hanumate Name. Hom Has Frame, Ka Frame, Hasom, Husk Frame, Hasom, Hanumate Name. Hom Husk Frame, Ka Frame, Hasom, Husk Frame, Hasom, Hanumate Name. Hom Has Frame, Ka Frame, Hasom, Husk Frame, Hasom, Hanumate Name. Hom Has Frame, Ka Frame, Hasom, Husk Frame, Hasom, Hanumate Name. Hom Hasfrim Kafrim Hassum Huskfrim Hassum Has Hanumate Name. Hom Hasfrim Kafrim Hassum Huskfrim Hassum 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 Hanumate Name. This is the final chanting. Combine this chanting, the whole integral parts, and the whole chant is in front of us. This is a Tantric Prayog, the Tantric chanting of Hanuman G. Having perfectly realized the particular chant of this one, you can accomplish yourself the realization of your own, as well as you can find or realize other people's desires. You have to perform this chanting minimum 150,000 times, and you have to do home in Yag Havan with banana, pomegranate, mango. Banana, pomegranate and mango. Yani kela, anar or aam. If these are the you can achieve or get in the dry form, oh great. If not, then you can perform the Havan as it is in the natural form. All the cherished desires are fulfilled after the home, after the yag, after the Havan. Try to feed religious scholars or Brahmins or priests or students. This particular sadhana will not only fulfill your desires, but also give you a strength to escape from any kind of evil spirits, bad people, foul company, thieves and thugs, and any kind of malefic effect of the planets in your own natal chart, in your own horoscope. When you do sadhana of this particular chanting, like a 250,000 time or 500,000 time or 1 million time or 1.25 million time or 2.4 million time, then you will achieve ability or strength. If you do this sadhana and just say, hold the water in your hand and do this chanting, and water infused by this chanting can destroy the effect of the evil spirits. The person who recites this mantra, may I say that 500,000 times, or in 10 days if you achieve this chanting 150,000 times, you'll never face any problems from authorities, from legal powerful people. Even you can dominate powerful people with the help of this chanting. If you use medicine infused by this particular mantra, it's like you take the medicine in your hand and say this chanting 24 times, and then you take the medicine, then you'll achieve early result of that particular medicine's effect. Wounds in the body or any other type of blood-related problems or any issue with blood and urine or large intestine-related issues are cured by, may I say that if you drink the water and put the water in front of you and say this chanting every day like a 2,400 times and drink that water. That particular chanting, that particular water will also be a great help. If you write this chanting with your own blood and worn around your neck, it's like write this chanting with your own blood on a piece of paper and wear that particular piece of paper around your neck, you will not face any problems. But you only achieve that strength if you perform that particular chanting. May I say that 500,000 times or 1.25 million times, yani 12.5 lakh. You will not face any problem for a long term or long time. This particular chanting is actually a tantric prayog, but more you do it, any particular chanting is a, may I say that, is a method of creating a particular vibration, and that vibration connected with the Almighty God. Hom has frame ka frame has som husk frame has som Hanumate name. Hom has frame ka frame has som husk frame has som Hanumate name. Hom has frame ka frame has som husk frame has som Hanumate name. Hom has frame ka frame has som husk frame has som Hanumate name. I'm going to say this chanting in a most slowest way. Hom has frame ka frame has som husk frame has som Hanumate name. This is the chanting. This is the finest chanting. May I say this? This chanting is a tantric prayog for Hanuman G. More you do it, more you achieve it. Any chanting is, more you do simran, jap, devote time, concentration toward the chanting, more you can achieve desirable result. Virsadhun mantra of Hanuman G. It is said that one who worships this chanting, this mantra, Lord Hanuman Ji comes to him and give his blessings. For this, the devotee has to be calm, clean, out of fear, and did not have anything ill about anybody. If these qualities the devotee cultivates in him, he can have blessings of Hanuman Ji. For practicing this particular chanting, the devotee has to get up very early hours in the morning, around about 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, and have a shower or bath and recite this chanting for minimum to minimum 2 hours 45 minutes. This particular chanting is quite unique, but this chanting, if you repeat this chanting every day, may I say that 24 mala a day, 48 mala a day, 64 mala a day, 84 mala a day of 108 beats, and continuously for 6 days. On the 7th day, the devotee has to recite this chanting in the whole night of the 6th day and the 7th day. It is said that Hanuman Ji would certainly visit the devotee and bless him. But may I say that This is a 7 to 8 days project, but if you do this chanting like a 84 mala a day, then within 8 days you can accomplish something dignified or unique. But my suggestion is, try this chanting from 10 p.m. in the night till early hours of the morning. The time belt for this chanting is between 10 p.m. till 6:30 a.m. in the morning. If you follow those 8.5 hours and achieve next 8 days like that, you will go through a very dignified experience, a very unique experience. And that experience will be beyond words. The mantra for recital is Hum Pavan Nandanaye Swaha. 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 This is the finest chanting. You can achieve something unique. But may I say that if you have time, take a project in your hand for 129 days and devote every night 4.5 hours. Start, may I say that, 10 p.m. in the night and finish it by 2:30 in the morning. Achievements will be great. Minimum that hours, 4.5 hours for 129 days. Achievements will be great. But if you have more time, you can devote more time, 4.5 hours, 5.5 hours, 6.5 hours. Achievements will be great. But this is the finest chanting. This particular chanting for all the Hanuman G lovers who wanted to see Hanuman G in the physical form, energy form, and want to mingle with Hanuman Ji's energy, which is next to infinite, next to, may I say that, 1000 crore Surya. Next chanting. This particular chanting which I am going to share with you, this particular chanting is Hanuman Ji's particular chanting for winning lawsuit. If you're going through a legal battle, legal conflict, may I say that you have a legal battle against the company or organization, or somebody trapped you into a situation. May I say that if you're going through a phase where the whole world is against you and you have to present yourself in the court, this particular chanting of Hanuman Ji for winning the lawsuit, this particular mantra of Hanuman Ji brings your safety, security, crush the uncertainty if you're going through. By reciting this particular chanting, the devotee becomes victorious in any battle, winning lawsuits, and, may I say that, a gaming table. He is never suffered by adverse planets. He will never be suffered by any kind of obstacles, poisons, substance, tantra projects, thieves, thugs, or any kind of traps. He shall get rid of all the agonies, grief, ailments, and be fortunate. If you are the person who will do this chanting of this particular mantra, you shall live a long life. This mantra is recited, may I say that minimum 150,000 times for realization. The mantra for recital is Om Haram Harim Harum Harim Harom Har Om. Om Haram Harim Harum Harim Harom Har Om. Let us take all the elements of this chanting. Om, 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 Om. Haram, 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 Haram. Harim, 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 Harim. Harum, 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 Harum. Harim, 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 Harim. Harum, 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 Harum. Har, 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 Har. Om, 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 Om. If you combine all the elements, Om, Haram, Harim, Harum, Harim, Harum, Har Om. 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 This is the finest chanting. You can achieve or overcome any legal battle. Minimum to presentation should be, minimum chanting should be 150,000 times. If you can achieve this chanting within 43 days, it will be brilliant. But may I say that if I was you, I'll complete 150,000 times within 24 days. That will be my goal. Maximum chanting, minimum days. Effect will be enormous. If you're doing the chanting, minimum chanting, maximum days, the chanting will be diluted. The key to success is minimum days, maximum chanting. If you achieve, for example, in 7 days, 100,000 times chanting, 100,000 times jap, you can do that. It's not impossible. If you do 125 mala of this chanting in 7 days, you can achieve it easily. But effect will be dignified, very unique. Now I'm going to talk about Hanuman G mantra for all purposes. This particular chanting is good for relief from all major or minor crisis, destructions of evil spirit, ghost, spiritual problems, tantra, bringing together two mutually opposing parties or people, making life more enjoyable. For a worshipper, this particular mantra or chanting, prosperity will be on rising. All the traumatic situations hassles, crises become extinct. The sage of this particular mantra is Ishvara, the meter is Anustapa, the deity is Hanuman G, and Bij is Hum, and Swaha is Shakti. The mantra is to be repeated for 100,000 times and performed Havan 10,000 times or 1,000 times, Home with, may I say that, gingerly seeds. This is one of the finest chanting, one of unique chanting. Om Namo Bhagavate Anjanaye Mahabalaye Swaha. Let's divide the whole chanting into small elements, small bij. Om, 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 Om. Namo, 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 Namo. Bhagavate, 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 Bhagavate. Anjanaye, 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 Anjanaye. Mahabalaye, 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 Mahabalaye. Swaha, 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 Swaha. Let's integrate all the elements. Om Namo Bhagavate Anjanaye Mahabalaye Swaha. 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 This is a complete chanting. Having perfectly realized this particular chanting, this mantra, the devotee can acquire or accomplish the realization of this his own as well as other people's desires. You have to know exactly who you are, what you are, why you are here, what's the purpose of life. This particular chanting is sufficient. This particular chanting is also quite important for destruction of evil spirits, ghosts, or any kind of tantric project somebody has done on you. This particular chanting can make you completely free from all those kind of situations or traumatic traps. This particular chanting is quite enough. So getting you relief from major elements, repeat this particular chanting 1,000 times, 10,000 times, 4,000 times every day. If you repeat this chanting and always worship Hanuman G in your home, your life will be prosperous, peaceful, and all the traumatic situations, trauma, agony, grief, hurt, become extinct. If this mantra is repeated, may I say that 1080 times a day, and at the same time you have to follow your brahmacharya and having a food once in a day, and you'll get relief from all kind of elements, all kind of crises within 3 days. Restriction in diet should be observed because our body is temple. You can't put anything in the body. So when you do the chanting, you actually calling the Almighty God or the Lord, even Hanuman Ji, through this chanting, come and join us mentally, physically, spiritually, and make my body your nivasthan, your home, and live inside me, my body, my mind, my body, my soul, and inside my heart. So restriction in diet should be observed, and repeat this particular chanting. If you can repeat this chanting, Om Namo Bhagavate Anjanaye Mahaballaya Swaha, like every day, 5,000 times, 50 mala a day, 108 mala a day, or minimum 24 mala a day. You can become so powerful, even demons can't face you. Crisis can't face you. Any kind of negative effect in your horoscope will run away from you. And you will be able to defeat any powerful enemy, whoever it is. But this particular chanting itself is very unique. If you want to bring two people together who are mutually opposing each other, you just do meditation and do this chanting and do your prayers, and in your mind, body and soul you have to say that to Hanuman Ji. So I want these two mutual parties should join them together and make them absolutely best buddies of best friends. Like when the Ram and Sugriv joined them together. Because Hanuman Ji was the first one who introduced Sugriv to Ram Ji. Because Sugriv couldn't face Bali. He haven't had the strength or power or the knowledge or the ability. With the help of Ram, Hanuman Ji liberated Sugriv. So do this chanting. May I say that 108 times, 108 mala a day for next 10 days, you can achieve your objective. You can bring two mutually opposing parties together as a best buddies. When you start a journey of mantra sadhana, because first step is chanting, second step is meditation. Meditation is advanced stage. First, with the help of our chanting, we can purify our mind, body and soul, our karma, and then we do meditation. With the help of this chanting, you can accomplish all your desires, objectives, whatever you want to achieve. Now I'm going to talk about Hanumant Kalap Mantra. This is one of the finest chanting in Hanuman Ji Tantra Shastra. Hanumant Kalap Mantra. A reference of this mantra comes in Garuda Tantra. when Devi Parvati asked Lord Shiva to tell the mantra for worshipping Lord Hanuman G. Okay, there is a lot of dialogues happen between Devi Parvati and Lord Shiva. Ma Parvati Jagdambe was a source for all of us to achieve ultimate knowledge from Lord Shiva. He was asking the question, Lord Shiva, I have to answer the question. You have no choice. He couldn't refuse it. So Devi Parvati asked Lord Shiva to tell the mantra for worship Lord Hanuman Ji. During the dialogue, he disclosed that first of all, this mantra was disclosed by Lord Krishna to Lord Arjun in Mahabharata. After realization of this mantra, Arjun was able to fight the great battle. Without the support of Hanuman Ji, Arjun couldn't stand in front of Karan. He haven't got the strength. No. Lord disclosed that worship of this mantra gets all the blessing from Lord Hanuman Ji, and he comes to the devotee. The devotee of this mantra should take pledge that he has to meet Lord Hanuman Ji. He should do worship on the bank of river or at your own house, home, or in the temple, or in an isolated place, or forest, or any place where you can't be disturbed. This particular chanting can be done on the bank of river as well. A devotee should use the seat of grass, but I would recommend the seat of blanket while practicing this particular mantra. This mantra is to be recited, may I say that, 150,000 times, 250,000 times, 400,000 times, 500,000 times, million times. When the recital of this particular chanting, 150,000 times completed, the devotee has to perform puja at large scale, in which the devotee have to feed the people and organize havan or yagya. After realization of this mantra, the devotee should continue the process till he feels that he is enlightened by this mantra. This particular chanting is one of the finest. It is said that while practicing this particular chanting of Lord Hanuman Ji is worshipped with 5 faces. Panchmukhi Hanuman, that is a most powerful coronation of Hanuman Ji. One of the unique. Panchmukhi Hanuman Ji. Each of the face has its own significance. Worshipping 5-faced Lord Hanuman Ji is considered quick results. It is considered Rudra Swarup. Panchmukhi Hanuman Ji is equal to Rudra Swarup and most auspicious. The detail of the 5-headed Hanuman Ji I am going to disclose to you. The first one, the eastern side of Lord Hanuman Ji, whose worship is equivalent to the worship of millions of suns. His eyebrows are raised in this face. The southern side, the south side face of Hanuman Ji is a face of nursing Lord. This removes all the worries and fears, because in front of nursing, fear can't exist. The third face on the western side is of Garud. The tip of the peak is pointed and curved. This removes the fear and effects of souls, poisons, venoms, and considered killer of snakes. Fourth one, the face on the north side is of Venus. This cures the various diseases, health problems, bring the beauty back to you. The fifth face, which is raised upwardly, is of horse. This face is very dreadful and is destroyer of demons and is very, very unique. One of the finest, very dreadful and is destroyer of all the demons. The mantra which I am going to share with you is one of the unique. Om Hanumate Rudratmukaye Hum Fat. I am going to divide into the whole chanting into parts. Om, 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 Om. Hanumate, 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 Hanumate. Rudratmukaye, 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 Rudratmukaye. Hum, 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 hum. Fat, fat, fat. Fat, 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 fat. Let's integrate together. Om Hanumate Rudratmukaye Hum Fat. 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 Let's upgrade to the next level. Hum Hanumate Rudratmukaye Hum Fat. 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 This is the finest chanting. In this whole Brahmand, nobody can face this. This is ultimate. This chanting should go in every pore of your body, every breath in your body, every blood cell, every rome, each and every pore, inside, outside, must go inside your soul, mind, everywhere, in your spine. You can achieve anything. You can achieve anything. You will be totally fearless. Self-content, fearless, sarv-sampann. Your confidence level touch the Mount Everest. More you do it, more you achieve it. So may I say that within 43 days you can achieve 150,000 times. 86 days, please achieve 250,000 times. Or 125 days, try to achieve 500,000 times. Sky is the limit. This particular chanting is the finest one of the finest one. I'm going to disclose another particular chanting, which is the finest one. This particular chanting, we call it Vishvalochan Chakraj Hanuman G mantra. Vishvalochan Chakraj Hanuman Ji mantra. In Agastya Samhita, which is written by Bhagwan Shri Agastya, this mantra has a reference during Suthin and Sage Agastya dialogue. It says that if someone wants to fulfill his desires, wants to know the result of his worship, this mantra is used for the same. The sage of this mantra is himself, Bhagwan Agastya Rishi. The meter is Ati Jagat, and deity is Kaushalya Chandra, Maheshwara, Hanuman. Or may I say that Ham Bij Swaha Shakti and Nam Kilak. This mantra is recited, may I say that, for 150,000 times. The home is done with pure ghee, and after home, do tarpan with pure ghee, honey and sugar. This particular chanting is one of the beautiful chanting which I'm going to share with you. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudravataraye Mahaballaye Anjanaye Vayuputraye Kaushalya Chandra Anucharaye Sampratam Swatmanam Darsha Darsha Satyam Satyam Vad Vad Swaha Ham Ham Om. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudra Avataraye Mahavallaye Anjanaye Vayuputraye Kaushalya Chandra Anucharaye Sampratam Swatmanam. Okay. The mantra for recital is Om Namo Bhagavate Rudravtaraye Mahaballaye Anjanaye Vayuputraye Kaushalya Chandra Anucharaye. Going to repeat the mantra again. The mantra for recital is Om Namo Bhagavate Rudravtaraye Mahaballaye Anjanaye Vayuputraye Kaushalya Chandra Anucharaye Sampratam Swatmanam Darshaye Satyam Vadvad Swaha. Okay. The mantra for recital is Om Namo Bhagavate Rudravtaraye Mahavallaye Anjanaye Vayuputraye Kaushalya Chandra Anucharaye Sampratam Swatmanam Darshaye Satyam सत्यम सत्यम वद वद स्वाहा हाम हाम om. This particular chanting I'm going to repeat again. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudravtaraye Mahavallaye Anjanaye Vayuputraye Kaushalya Chandra Anucharaye Sampratam Swatmanam Darshaye Darshaye Satyam Satyam Vad Vad Swaha Ham Ham Om. But I'm going to disintegrate this whole chanting and divide into each and every code and practice with you each and every code. Let's do the first one. Om 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 Om. Namo 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 Bhagavate 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 Rudravtaraye 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 Mahavallaye 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 Anjanaye 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 Vayuputraye 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 Kaushalya Chandra Anucharaye 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 Kaushalya Chandra Bhagwan Shri Ram Kaushalya Chandra Bhagwan Shri Ram. Next one. Sampratam 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 Sampratam. Next one. Swatmanam 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 Darshaye 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 Satyam 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 Vad 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 Swaha 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 Ham 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 Om 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 Namo Bhagavate Rudravtaraye Mahavallaye Anjanaye Vayuputraye Kaushalya Chandra Anucharaye Sampratam Swatmanam Darshaye Darshaye Satyam Satyam Vad Vad Swaha Ham Ham Om ओम नमो भगवते रुद्रावताराय महाबल्लाय अंजनाय वायुपुत्राय कौशल्य चंद्र अनुचराय सांप्रतम स्वात्मनम दर्शाय दर्शाय सत्यम सत्यम वद वद स्वाहा हाम हाम ओम। ओम नमो भगवते रुद्रावताराय महाबल्लाय अंजनाय वायुपुत्राय कौशल्य चंद्र अनुचराय सांप्रतम स्वात्मनम दर्शय दर्शय सत्यम सत्यम वद वद स्वाहा हाम हाम ओम। The finest chanting, the unique chanting. This is the one of the best. This is the one of the best. This particular chanting, may I say that if you do this chanting, this particular chanting is sufficient to achieve Hanuman G, to achieve his blessing as much you can. But may I say that this particular chanting is ultimate chanting, which I share with you, and try to do it as much you can. But a lot of people write this chanting on a gold leaf or silver plate or gold plate, and sometimes people wear it as a pendant, sometimes people keep it in the house, and worship of this chanting, and you can't achieve more than this. The worship of this chanting can give you ultimate blessing. Or unite with Hanuman G, and anything or everything become auspicious around you. But may I say that the time belt which I follow between 10 p.m. till 6:30 a.m. in the morning. But if you can't afford that time belt, then choose your hours. But the time belt anytime then. But 10 p.m. till 6:30 a.m. the energy level is quite high. But if you can't follow that time belt, then choose your own time and do the chanting. But this particular chanting you can achieve everything dignified as much you can. If you're going through any problem, going through any traumatic situation, going through any opposition, going through any crisis, suffering with any pitra dosh, suffering with any dosh in your horoscope, or suffering with any tantric project somebody has done on you, do this chanting. But minimum days should be 43. In 43 days you should do 150,000 times if you can. 86 days you should do in about 250,000 times. 129 days or 125 days, try to do 400,000 times, please, or 500,000 times. Then achievement will be dignified or unique. And do this chanting and do the havan with this particular chanting. The house will be purified. If you have a fear that some sort of evil spirits in the house, do this chanting. The house will be purified. Absolutely. In every form, in every way. Wish you all the best. And Mahabir Bajrang Bali ji, aap pe kripa kare, give you his esteemed blessing to you. Jai Bajrang Bali. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this particular video of Hanuman Ji mantra. If you're new to my channel, then please do become a subscriber for our daily contents, including weekly, monthly horoscope. If you would like to know more about your yearly horoscopes, like romantic life, the coming year, your future profession, your career, your financial backing, love of your life in the coming year, your health, your prospects, your educational career, and many more, then please visit my website. The link is in this video description below. I'll be back with another video very soon. Look after yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.